I'm Ravi Sheth, class of 2015, bioengineering major. Well, I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. Yeah, both my parents went to Rice, so I'm excited to be here. Just figure it out, get out there, do it, make a change, make a difference. That's the Rice way. Rice is the reason that I'm here in this country, that I even exist. So the reason my grandparents came here from India is because my grandfather was doing a math PhD at Rice, and so that's the first reason. I think the second reason is that I wouldn't even be here if my parents hadn't met at Rice. So my mom went to Rice and Brown College, my father went to Rice and Sid Rich, and they met when my dad co-advised at Brown for a week. I was convinced that I did not want to apply it to Rice at all. I wanted to forge my own path. But then I think at the very last second, my parents forced me to apply. And I got in, I came to campus, and there was just something about being here. And I think it was at that point where I kind of understood there was this kind of twinkle in my parents' eyes of every time they talked about their time here.
Please welcome Mr. Ravi Sheth.
So I feel like I've just had this incredible opportunity to do a lot of different things. I've been able to wear a lot of different hats, I think. So I started research my freshman year in Jeff Tabor's lab. And so I had done a little bit of research in high school, but I think as soon as I came here, I'd seen the BRC and I was like, that's a really nice new building. I want to find a reason to be there. I've been able to write multiple grants with Jeff on these projects. I've been able to publish papers, go to conferences, and I think that's all awesome, but the biggest part of it all has been just the mentorship. So Jeff is he's the nicest person, and he's an incredibly busy, incredibly successful professor, but at the same time he makes time for each and every one of his students. So I started in the lab, and I feel like that's opened up a lot of different opportunities from there.
Next is Ravi Sheth. So Ravi is actually one of our own.
While I was in the lab, I got really excited about 3D printing, and so I bought a 3D printer and put that together. And I made it. We started working on some projects. It wasn't that big of a deal. But then I had gone into a meeting with Provost McLendon. What we ended up doing is we put together a business around bringing K-12, bringing 3D printing to K-12 curriculum. And so I kind of was there from the very beginning, when it was me, George, and 2 other people in his kitchen table, basically planning out this company, 3D printing things, to now where we have a fully running company that's been venture funded, has multiple people working for it. We've got 50,000 students across the nation using our 3D printing curriculum. I think that's the beauty of it, right? Is that you get to do things in the real world, but you're still here living in the moment with everyone else, and it's just so much fun. And okay, so you could go on a whole rant about the residential colleges, all that, but it's real. There, you show up your freshman year and you're put in a room. I was put in a room with a music major, a science major, English major, a Mechie, and it was you've got to find a way to be friends with all these people, and everyone's just doing crazy things, and so it's just awesome to be in this environment where everyone's so passionate about what they're doing.